Hey there folks, welcome back with the Golgari Power 3 deck. If you're interested in making this deck for yourself, deck tech is linked down in the description. Gameplay is coming right up, see you in a sec. Hey there folks, my name's Thelona, and if you hear the lawnmower outside, that's my landlord. Landlord people, there you go. Alright, so we have Rex Sage, Plague Belcher, some Smuggler's Copters. I suppose we can keep this. It's got a plan, doesn't it? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get it out of the way. Makes decisions easier if we draw something double black that's absolute must do now, which happens to be Grasp of Darkness, but whatever. So we're up against the red. Double Rex Sage. Let's hope that we're against some artifacts then. Well, we'll find out. Triggered! Okay. Oh, well, I mean, yeah. They kind of knew. They hear me? Hello? Hey, hi. I mean, come on. That's just, yeah. Perfect opportunity. I can't complain about that line of plays whatsoever. Alright, let's see what we can get here to kind of keep it going. So turn 2 Copter means that the second Sage is pretty good. I'm not going to spend all my time protecting this Copter. No. Just no. Although we can get it next turn. Choices. It might be a thing. Maybe we'll want to keep it around. With that, I'm thinking... Pacifist? Not, yeah, let's go with that plan. Alright, let's see what our now weak-willed opponent is doing. 3 mana into Flameblade Adept, Menace, something discarding cards. Okay. And Air Falconwrath. Well, I mean, that totally changed gears real quick. Run my Copter into that, I think. Yeah, maybe. You're also good to do that with. Well, they're supposed to have a cycle for this, so they can just simply chump block and it doesn't matter. So we'll do that, and we'll end up throwing the Plague Belcher on top of the Rex Sage. Yeah. I just want a better draw here. Throws the shock. Oh, it's only +1/+0. I thought it was +1. I'm still getting used to the Amonkhet cards naturally. Okay, that's an interesting thought. Next turn, that gives us... a 3 and a 2 drop. That's a thing. So I'm thinking the Copters are a little less likely. It's just Copters because of the discard power. Alright, I hate those errors. Just wondering if I had a change of plans. Alright, so we got a 5/4. Let's see how they respond to that. No Ataxies. Another air. Okay. That could be a thing. That's definitely something that could be a blowout here, depending on how we go about this. Alright, let's swing that in then. Let's see how they play this out. Letting it through. Do I feel like, no, I want to advance board state for a little bit, so we'll do that. So drop this Plague Belcher, drop it onto that Plague Belcher, that's fine. Still advancing. Does the conversion. We're fine with that. This guy's not swinging in with that much, so fine. Okay. Into a post-combat Hazoret. I should have left that around. Crap. We're not getting our acceleration though. That's a little unfortunate. But we could well, if they turn sideways and then we turn sideways, it's a whole chain of sideways turning. Goodbye. I'll still cycle in case we get scrap heap or something like that. This is just going to kill that guy, so that's not really helpful. And Exemplar. I'm okay with that. We get their life total low enough, and then the Plague Belchers via death would be sufficient enough. We'll see. We'll see. No engines came up, so we're just going to have to, well, I mean, copter, and that's about it. We'll just have to see. Okay, so that's a land. Wonderful. Your untapped mana, does that mean you're just holding a land, wishing to discard it? Kind of get that feeling. And apparently this is keeping this guy at bay for AI reasons. Let's see what we run into here. Oh, another land. Well, I mean, sure. Oh. Oh. I see how it is. You don't want to turn sideways now, though. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Quite a pocket of land. Well, quite a few anyway. That is quite a pocket of land. And opponent's not attacking. So, whatever. I'll put my mana out. Not much else. We can attack, and we could get through 3. And then this says another zombie control dies, so it'd only be 1 single life loss. Alright. Let's just wait on an answer. Apparently they're waiting on us, so fine. I mean, he's dead if he turns Hazoret sideways, so there's that. Please find me more stop. And my girlfriend got me bacon, hash browns, and it's all tasty. So if that's what you hear, that's exactly what you hear. Still confident in your, I'm just gonna sit here. Find me anything. Scrappy. I mean, it draws a card, so sure, why not? Find me stuff. Game, why? We'll get through. We'll get through. It looks like it's just a back and forth stall right now. Hazoret will soon be offline. Well, technically not. They have all that mana. Harkaron is an issue. Alright, find me more stuff. Discarding Lightning Axe, because that makes sense. Excuse me. Ronus. Well, I mean, he draws a card. I don't know if he's relevant right now. Play that. See a card draw. Basically looking for a Grasp of Darkness if possible. Exemplar. Pay. Sure. Pacifist. Go on to the scrap heap. Play that, and we might have an opportunity very soon. Not worried about life total, whatever. I'm just kind of kicking back, taking it slow, relaxing, not rocking the boat, hoping for removal. And Hazoret's tapped because AI and vehicles. Finally. Finally. Alright, come on in, AI. Oh yeah, second main, one card to play and you can discard it. So it's a lot of decisions. Play. Yeah, sure. So that's probably an all-out attack. But let's see if we can get rid of that guy. Please removal. Elemental Bond, sure. Don't touch any more of my black mana. No, seriously, just don't. Well, I mean, it kind of counts. Okay. So this is just, I just wanted the insurance policy, and this is kind of the insurance policy because Plague Belchers are going to do some work. Please draw me a card. It's another land. Just pop it off and get 2 life total taken off. And Hazoret's off the field because he's tapped. Please, just die now. Enough of that. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, well, sure, we'll take it. So that's the discard deck. Interesting. Kind of a bit of a stalemate there for a little bit, but yeah, we're alright there. Got through. All that they had to do was tap Hazoret, and they finally did, and we finally won. Simple as that. Alright, see you in the next game. Alright, we're against others games. They're on the play, we're on the draw, and we have Rampager, we have Copter, we've got a Bone Picker, that's something. A lot of cheap things. No engine, but mana is available, so there is that. I suppose. It was a choice. Unbridled Growth. Sure. Right. Okay, so we actually get a forest. That helps get a Greenbelt Rampager. Allows us to use our hub as we wish as well. Although we do have the double black, which is kind of key for this deck. Having multiple green is also pretty good, but nonetheless. Okay, that's a forest. Okay, so we want to, you know what? I don't know what they're up to. I'm going to throw out this guy and then decide where we want to go from there. He knows we have the elephant, but I don't care. I just want to throw out this guy. Get him out early and have him doing influence early on. Figure that's good enough. Oh, of course there's Copter. Whatever. Herald of the Pantheon. Oh, it's an Auras deck. Well, I mean, Fatal Push is suddenly relevant. Alright, so I'm going to drop that, and I'm going to actually attack. I know there's no chance in hell he's going to block this, so let's just do it. And if he does block, then his auras are whatever. I could care less about his stupid auras. If he enchants this guy to the 9s, well, whatever. Or is this one of those silly decks that's going to feature Bounty of the Luxa? Well, I mean, that was nice and cheap. Doesn't attack with his guy because reasons. Now, bounty is a thing, or bounty is a thing, and the card draw and all that. Is it worth the Rex Sage? Choices. Let's swing in and make a decision. It's letting that guy through. It's fine. All right. Aether Hub down. I want to be able to... Yeah, I'm going to do it. Rex Sage's guy, because... Yeah. That's our card advantage and mana advantage like crazy, so we'll do that. And we'll spend an energy to gain an energy to draw a card. There we go. I'm getting a lot of this today. What the heck? Was Bounty of the Luxa that big a deal? Gift of Paradise, that's quite a bit of mana itself. And a little bit of life gain can be a little annoying. I probably should get rid of this guy at some point in time. Cast out. For some reason, I don't tend to care that much. You probably got the weakest card ever. Thanks, AI. That's out of your hand. He's down to one card. So I'm actually not feeling threatened by this guy nearly as much. But it is a thing to concern. I'm saving this for if he gets Sigil and we need to kill Sigil tokens, basically. So I'll swing in. What say you? Wants to keep it as well. I'm fine with that, honestly. Alright. Use the hub. Well, mana's not an issue. Nothing died, so we can't put Bone Picker out unless we do this. Exemplar out. There we go. You know what? Let's just, you know what? It's an afterthought. We probably won't copter out, so it's a thing. It's an afterthought. What's your play? There's Sigil. I had a feeling you would be coming out. Alright, sure. Additional land. And we'll put out the flesh bag, I think, and just get rid of that guy. And we'll also crew. Start dealing with that life gain of yours. Goodbye. And we'll swing in, start replacing some of these lands that we're getting a crazy amount of here. With another exemplar. Nice. What do we draw? Scrap heap. Not bad. Gonna leave push mana up. And just simply draw a freebie card. There we go. Something else. We can push away whatever he gets into. If it's the second Sigil, we're in trouble. But it seems to be a land. So we're okay. Grasp of Darkness. Okay, now I'm feeling pretty good about dealing with angels. If he's got cast out, it's an angel anyway, but we've got instant speed removal, luckily. So, do we want Ronus down? Scrap heap exemplar options. I'll play down scrap heap. Let's not touch too much of that black mana after this. Okay. Then we'll play exemplar. Then we have the bird. It's just giving me some crew targets, which I could have crewed with. Oh, whatever. I'm recovering from a headache. It's a thing. Slept the wrong way or whatever. I think I need to look into that. Okay, another. Oh, well, I mean, it's a thing. Yeah, let's just get you in there so we don't have to worry about anything. No angels were cast. Suppose I don't even care how much he plays now. We can, yeah, let's play that. Why not? I was wondering if I should put down Ronus. It's just like, And we've got a scrap heap scrounger end of turn. Or we can just leave the mana open, depending on how things go. Another Herald. Okay, well, that's not at all a thing to me. Alright. Let's bring back one of these and finish the deal completely, despite whatever they might have. A deck that definitely gives you time to set up, but it didn't exactly work out for our opponent. All right, let's swing in and throw some removal at stuff. In fact, there. Let's complete the deal. All right, good enough. The enchantment deck was apparently no match. Alright, see you in the next game. Alright, we're against Cthork, the circus freak, and they're on the play, so let's see what they can do to entertain us. On the draw, questionable, but we do have a push, so there is that. No plays first turn, so I feel comfortable dropping the Quagmire. There we go. What have you, opponent? Hub into Elvish Visionary. I still feel kind of confident here. It's got a lot of dirtle, but we'll see. And focus on the black. And just kind of kick back. Not worried about the 1/1. Unless it's suddenly emerge of some sort. In which case that would be kind of crappy, but whatever. Let's try and get a feel for this deck. What are they doing? More green. Is this actually an elf deck? Come on. What do you got here? A Rogue Refiner. Okay. So it could be some sort of T-Merge deck. We're gonna Elemental Bond then. Pressure's not that high, but we are running kind of slow. Maybe we can get some serious advantage going here. If they're more upper end, then things like Fleshbag will be useful. Okay, yep. Into a Rex Sage, because god damn it. I had a feeling that it was going to come. We're not really getting any board presence going here, unfortunately. So, it's no real good way of doing this right now. Other than maybe flesh bag into something else, something. Yeah, I'm gonna clear this out. We need a little bit of time reset here. So choose your target. That's just purely for this. Clean up the mess a little bit. If we can get an elemental bond to stick and get us a couple cards, we'll be all right. So far, they're just showing their Simic colors, so there's that. But this looks to be a sort of classic team merge that we're up against. And if I remember my tournament with Nighthawk, it was not an easy run. Okay, so they have 4 mana, which can lead into the guy with the thing. Let's drop another one of these. He's got open mana, which is rather unfortunate. That means that the guy is coming out. Avoid what the crap? Another creature you control gains hexproof till end of turn. You're a 2/4. Whatever. It's just... I just realized this could be some sort of silly blink deck. Another visionary. Right. Swinging for 2. Yeah, if this is blink, then we're definitely not getting an engine online, and it's going to be really difficult to get ahead of that kind of thing. So I'd say let's try anyway. This is going to get counters, but whatever. Let's get some more information. Let's go with that, and let's drop the copter. And hopefully that'll slightly protect the elemental bond for now. Keep this guy in mind if we absolutely need to, because we may run dry and we'll only have mana to run on. What have you, opponent? It's definitely got some interesting things. It's just, where are we going with this? What's the payoff? Strong feeling that it's emerged. It's just... what? Yeah, I'm thinking less blink and more emerge, but I could be wrong. You know, both of them are on the table for now until we kind of see where this goes, which direction it tends to go. Hermit of the Netherknolls. That's like kind of a low blow, I'd say, but all right. Oh, you dirty freaking... So, the option that I have here, I can swing in with this guy and he'll do some double block C shenanigans. And I'm okay with that, but I definitely need to get the copter online and I want to get some damage. And I want to clear some of his stuff, and he looks like he's willing to block, and I'm thinking that's exactly what the case is. So I'm actually going to activate this. Leave some mana left over to crew the copter, so we can get a damn spell cast. Let's see what we run into here. Not a land. Exemplar. That'll do. Lets it through. We get to cast our spell. And here comes the tough choice. What do we switch it to? The menacing guy is quite potent in this situation where he has to double block, but it's not really that great. Let's go with the go wide plan, and he can be our dedicated crewer. So there's that. That'll do. All right. That gives me a target for the copter to cycle. Okay, I think well, depending on what he plays, we might be getting out of this stinky situation here. Wasn't the most favorable of draws. I kind of knew that from the get-go that it was going to be a little slow. But, I mean, 2 elephants probably wasn't going to go the distance here. 2 bonds, on the other hand, will slowly accelerate us out of this if we can get there. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what he's about, or... Like, I'm still not 100% sure because the Hermit doesn't make a lot of sense. Swings in for 2 with the Hermit, and we're at 11, so yeah. Some stuff to watch out for, of course. Imperial Voyager, that's okay. This deck is all over the place. Bestiary. Willing to crew? Send in these 2 guys, and then we'll mop up the mess. Another land. Fine. It's a land to play. And our cast spell will... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Sure. Get rid of some nonsense. And we'll bring back you. Need a card to cast, sort of thing, and I don't really want to cast Bestiary if that's the only thing. Nice. Nice. Alright, now I'll just cast out everything. It's fine. We'll go with that. And then he's got his 2/3. That was a very nice Grasp of Darkness. That guy, I wasn't sure what he's up to here, but I definitely don't want Imperial Voyager, and finding out that it's kind of like, that's a card that if it sticks could be a problem if it's any part of whatever he's trying to do. Confiscation Coup. Okay. We're gonna have to watch out for that then. Alright. Bestiary, do some work for me, please. What do you got me? Pacifist is perfectly fine. That's going to draw us some cards and be able to pull this out. So we'll pay some extra mana to get this going. Sure, whatever. Grasp is perfect. Fatal Push. Need answers? Here they are. Oh my god. Okay. So with that, suppose we just grasp that and get the hell out of our way. And swing in for 5. Gain a life and kind of put a little bit more padding in there. Awesome Lambhole Pacifist. Alright, what's your plan? Still not exactly sure the direct route that they're trying to go here with things. It's almost like they're trying to do a draw-go sort of thing, maybe with the emerging Eldrazi and the Flash guys, but they've got way too much sorcery stuff. Like, you know, you got the Flash guys and you can draw-go. Verdurous Gearhulk. That is big. That is pretty big. Doesn't activate the copter. That's okay. Alright. Get me some beats past this thing. That's some beats past this thing. Alright. Can we balance this mana so that it's not... Yeah, I want 2 black and a green. That's what we want. Pay the mana. Okay. Get a land. Yeah. About that. Yeah. About that. Well, that worked out nicely. All right, let's set up the finisher. Nice. Okay, so that's just straight up a swing for 6. He's tapped out. Let's do it. That was a nice combination of cards that came off the top there. Worked out great. So the scry was quite useful there. And just the amount of sheer card draw to get back into it. We found our pocket of removal at least. So that was awesome. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And look forward to game number 3, I guess. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.